is eco bag, and its object is to be a renewable bag made of chitosan that do not pollute the environment by their chemical and biological process.
We as humans have to figure out a way to save our planet or to make it better. On our planet, and many industries have an urgent need of sustainable materials that can be mass-produced. Humans produce 300 million tons of plastic per year, recycling only 3% and leaving the other 97% there to rot in oceans and landfills that are affecting our food chain and ecosystem. This is an alarming event because it is affecting our lives and other living things.
So for our project, we're doing Cheetos bags. There are bags that are made with a biopolymer of nature that is found in the shell of all the crustaceans, and it is 100% degradable.
This project has many advantages. The most important one is that there will be a lot less pollution than we have now because we will be replacing the plastic bags with these eco bags that are 100% biodegradable. And this means that their degradation time will be a lot shorter than plastic bags. So there will be less pollution in the oceans and landfills, and there will be a better life for us.
We want to make awareness of how much plastic bags contaminate our planet, because plastic is something that contaminates a lot our environment, and plastic bags are something that we use in our daily basis, and it is inevitable for us to use them. So just imagine how many plastic bags you use a day, and when you go to a supermarket or when you go to a grocery, and then multiply that for millions and millions of people that does that too, and you will have just a little idea of how much are we contaminating just with plastic bags, without mentioning all other ways of contamination.
Well, now I'll talk about the chemical processes and chemical reactions in our STEM project. The chitosan bag was composed by conjugated glucose, and this contained something called Maillard, which is a chemical reaction. And it was composed by water-soluble and acid-soluble. The chitosan glucose mixtures were heated at a pH of 4.9 and 6. They were at 98 degrees Celsius.
So our proposal is to replace the regular bags with ecological reusable cheap bags that help the environment, and so we can reduce plastic pollution and the emission of methane gas that animal fossils produce. We could implement this in the school cafeteria, also in the deviants, and we can also sell them to the students so they can replace their regular bags. Chitosan bags are a great idea to start a change in our planet, because if everyone starts using chitosan bags instead of plastic bags, we will reduce our ecological footprint a lot, because chitosan bags just take 6 months to disintegrate. Meanwhile, plastic bags take over 100 years to disintegrate completely. Some facts about plastic pollution are that over the last 10 years we have produced more plastic than during the whole of the last century. 50% of the plastic we use it just once and then we throw it away. And that enough plastic is thrown away each year to circle the earth 4 times. These are some alarming quantities of plastic that we can reduce using alternatives like chitosan.
The materials that we use in the eco bag are the chitosan and the kidney, and some degradable materials.
The usage of the chitosan bags is really easy. You just need to put on the stuff you need, and it's really resistant. You can use it as a normal plastic bag. The only difference is that one contaminates and the chitosan bag will not contaminate.
The benefits of these eco bags are that they are biodegradable. So when we buy something, we can use an eco bag and no problem. But when we buy another bag, it will contaminate and affect the world.
In conclusion, these bags help us to the environment by of their made, that is a chitosan, because it do not pollute as a normal plastic bag, and it's a renewable material, and it's good for the environment because we normally use a lot the plastic bag. So with the chitosan bag, we are going to make a better ecosystem by not pollute as we
I
pollute.
think it's a great idea to improve our ecological footprint without making a drastic change in our daily life. Also, it's a really cheap and easy way to help the environment and of improving our ecological footprint.
My conclusion is that plastic bags contaminate a lot, but it is inevitable for us to use them, so we should search for an alternative. And kerosene is a perfect alternative for plastic bags. And we should start a change in our planet, changing our plastic bags for kerosene bags.
I think that the eco bags are really important in the world and they don't contaminate. So if we're going to buy something or anything, we have to use the eco bag because they are really important. So that bags will not affect the.
My personal thought for this project is that it's a really good idea to start making a change with our current situation of the pollution that we have in our world right now. That it has been caused, this pollution has been caused by many factors, and one of them is plastic. So we will be reducing the production of plastic, and that is a really good improvement for our world.
Position, the eco bag or kitchen plastic make us a great material because we normally use a plastic bag. So with the kitchen bag, it make us to use a renewable bag and do not pollute as we polluted the world and make it a great world again.